find space in mid. They've been so good at setting up those really proactive, reactive trap plays here, and Lev need to watch out for that. I think they will be considering that though, considering that Lev have been such an excellent trap-heavy team so far today.
All right, folks, well, each squad has a map win, so let's go ahead and see how this all shakes down as we get ready for Breeze. And here are your casters yet again. It's Pansy and Hypoc.
Okay, tell me a way that I see Lev winning this, because I don't know how they get past this map. It's so unknown to my eye. We know that Paper X are a known quantity, and they're solid here, Mike.
Yeah, I think as well you talk about this map in general, it's their ethos will work, right?
Yes,
it's just
absolutely.
how well rehearsed Paper X are. And again, we've had questions about the map pool for Lev coming through here, but we've been proven wrong a few times.
Yes. Look, theoretically, I don't think this is a bad situation for Lev if they can play like themselves. I just don't know if they have the reps here in the same capacity.
That's the question, yeah.
It's just such a different beast. Maybe with a bit of time, a little bit of a reshuffle of how they approach a veto, but that's not what you get in these finals. You've got to walk back into this, take what you can, make it count in the moments, hence why Split was so important. They had to win that one.
Yeah.
The desk hammered that point home correctly. So, over here, a full freeze to start with.
Very, very passive hold here from Paper X. Towards
Don't set.
maybe a top mid. As he can confirm behind this initial smoke here. We'll see the ping on the mini-map, but nobody moving from B. Similar approach to what we saw on Fracture, just happy to dig their heels in.
Go, go, go!
All right, Paper X, right place, right time. Timing a little off there for a second. It gets Neon in the door, and now it's a double. But already you can see the setup in motion. Forsaken, fantastic. Something on the follow-up. They were prepared for this. And now King and Blows pretty much on the retreat here, hoping for maybe more room than you're going to get. Blows needs to get a wiggle on. He is being hunted down. They are hot on your heels. Oh, a third perhaps. Envy stays alive, but he did great damage on it.
No, now that King's a little disconnected. Envy tagged up, though.
It's not impossible.
No. 15 seconds. Has to get a move on, though. Has to find the kills. He can't get the spike. Yeah. You see, just at the moment there, Paper X are thinking about sending the player away, splitting, running the clock down. Paper X do so well. Again, stick to their guns. Like I said, in a few rounds on Fracture where you expect the team maybe to start go hunting. Even Envy not necessarily biting on that.
Good discipline.
Yeah, smoke towards Pillar. And did still have a dart to at least invest for confirmation. Looks like Lev might just try and force the issue here towards B. Two players once more. In court, a ton of damage done, but no confirmation just yet.
Yeah, but this gap close, it's just not getting past Divine or anyone kind of playing towards that corner. Really nice crossfires and great positioning. Paper X just keeping them at arm's length here. Yeah, gonna continue doing that. Lev looking to try and be at least dangerous in this. They take one more and then, okay, it gets a little bit more curious and Forsaken just goes straight forward. No fear. Ooh, now he should fear it. I wonder if that Bulldog dropped forward. I don't know if it did, but spikes in. He's got the chance on it.
Still healthy.
He's looking.
But no shield.
Yeah. If that Bulldog had dropped maybe there, I'd have been considering it. But hey, a costly round nonetheless.
Certainly is. To at least carry across a little bit of inventory, but good work from Lev here. Especially initially, we see like the Cloudburst falling a little short and TP Passato isolated.
I'm out of here.
Francis Forsaken will bring a judge in. Definitely trying to bolster something a little bit to get an early operator online, but it won't come in round 3. Good progress early on for Forsaken. Nothing really to note. The Lev on the other side of that from these first 2 rounds.
Yeah. I think it's just kind of waiting and seeing if Lev have enough to pressure Paper X here. Because, again, the foundations for Paper X in this map are just very, very good. And King is watching this with caution. And we know why. Something with a challenge. Be forced to wait. So the exchange of space being tested on a couple of these extremities.
Yeah, this is the plan for Lev as well. Spike not committed to any of this early on. They're looking for this opening engagement.
I think Forsaken might just farm this, though. We'll see.
Slight off angle behind the door, but there's bodies behind this for Lev.
Yeah, look.
Oh, what a shot from Neon.
I thought you were dead all day long. I'll take that and apologize right now, but still 5v4. Jing, Divide, something in Envy. Looking to group now back towards the A side of the map.
Given the plant here, it's whether or not something can find anything on the back side of this. There's one player that's positioned towards double doors. It's Sato here to hold down the fort.
Goes a little ahead of the curve.
Big
and
catch.
Massive work, great
Huge
paranoia. Obviously doesn't know how good it is, but it has bought time, and again the reveal. This is gorgeous from Lev. They're down a little low, so don't think they're out of the woods yet, but look at Sato's position. Getting active in this. I like that. Be authoritative, even in a map that's not meant to be in your hands. Divide was aware, but will lose his life for it. Lev showing some diligence here. And Paper X might be put on notice now.
Force out, I mean, Divine and Forsaken have much to carry out of this, but they can hold on to these two rifles for Envy and Jinx. Certainly a chance to spread the wealth a little bit. Instead, working towards that early operator or something, about halfway to the Blade Storm. So certainly going to be a key purchase here for Paper X. Forsaken just missing one more orb. Yeah, I mean, beautiful isolation here from Neon. Forsaken on a slight off angle here, so it's not as if he can swing onto that naturally. It's beautiful micro adjustment from him.
Well, there's that operator we're waiting to see in the hands of something. Big investment coming through. See what the consideration is and how he wants to approach this.
Try and play off this wall potentially.
It's full mid pressure, it looks like.
Yeah.
Big commitment here from Paper X.
Nobody on either site here, so looking towards a player like King. Seen a similar approach previously versus Vitality. Forsaken though didn't spot Neon there. So it's Neon to find the info, yeah.
That's big, big information. He might want to wait to see if he can catch anyone unawares, which he does. It's gorgeous work from him. Patience paying dividends, and again holding the line for Lev. And the 3 remaining players, you've got to start building fast. Otherwise, you want to be scientists. Look at a save here. That operator is a prized possession. And a 3v4 is not easy on a retake with this in hand. Neon, the hot hand of the moment, really. The one who pretty much tipped the scales here. Again! There's the save, there's the call. And for Lev, you've got my attention.
Definitely working this round to perfection. A round where Paper X are the ones to try and take the initiative. And the information just absolutely paramount. Divide will find Spike Scene here. And looking to punish the finances even further. We will hold on to the operator. Do another rifle as well. Forsaken now, 0 in hand, so something to offset potential broken by here. We'll see what Paper X decide to do.
Early timeout.
Early timeout, yeah.
It's getting earlier and earlier, it feels like, per map. Because this was not meant to be the problem. This map was never meant to be one to be threatened on to this degree.
I mean, Paper X can't come into this map, though, assuming that Lev are just going to kind of roll over for them. I mean, Fracture, I feel like an anomaly. Sure, you can kind of chalk that up to maybe inexperience or discomfort there, but Breeze, like I said, it really leans towards teams like Lev to be able to not really prep much, not really read too much into a map, but just go through the motions. Rely on their baseline protocols to carry them through, and we know how talented this team is. And again, already showing here in a best of 5 that the experience isn't necessarily an issue. They're able to bounce back and take split 13-6.
And it just feels like I've heard this conversation, but with Paper X in the name rather than
it's almost like the roles are reversed. It's a team that put them in the same bracket as like we always talk about Paper X, the any given Sunday sort of team is what you get on the day. Lev certainly lean into that.
I'm just so impressed with this Lev side. I really, really am. It's hard to not enjoy how they've played here at this tournament. You know, the underdog always gets to come in with a little bit of levity to the step. Obviously for Paper X, pressure in these moments. Because again, I know that we kind of talked about them being the uncrowned princes of Pacific, but they won their one. But that's kind of been it. We're waiting for that follow-up, and if you start looking like you're getting pressured on Breeze, I look a little bit bigger picture here. We'll return to that later in this best of 5. For now, it is 2 apiece. But Alex having a chat with the boys, checking in early. But Neon right back to business. A site's theirs.
King want to maybe play spoiler on this once more. He hasn't found the kill yet, but he's present across the map.
Planted.
And a catch here on the drone, but no tag. I don't think that shock dart really connected either.
No, good stall out as it stands, but 5v5 on the play back in. Easier said than done. Neon waiting. They're starting to line up for him. Got to be careful. Sends one, sends two. Neon,
It's all there.
Star, run and hide if you can. Get out of there. They keep it simple. They make it work. They stand together. And they're about to take the lead here.
One down.
Something going to take away King. But merely a matter of survival for this man. They're fast.
Spikes just missing that.
Oh, he knows he's being hunted down. He wants this bad. He's not going to keep it. Spikes it, rips it out of his hands. Lev take the lead.
Again, another indicator to counter that pressure discussion. Usually after a timeout, it's slow. We anticipate the aggression here. Lev just sweep A site. Perfect read. And like I said, it's all Lev.
I can lip read that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we know that line.
Paper X now probably put back in their shell a little bit. The buy is not there. Don't really have the opportunities to play aggressive. Take the fight to Lev here in round 6. Something just needs one for a Blade Storm.
He was great with this one.
Fishing for it, but no connection just yet.
Again, the simplicity and approach is paramount, but you've got to look at the back lines too. Flows could be receiving a whole lot of attention here, and he needs some help. He is alive, but for how long it feels like. Goes down swinging at least. Oh, he's still standing because King's got his back. Man, these guys are starting to heat up now. Indy with a nice shot, but still, you've got to find a whole lot more to get back in this game. Something going hunting. But again, that is a bad sign today. Envy still trying to make a case for this, but 3 kills. The problem is the spike is just ticking and ticking and ticking. You can make it costly, but those silver linings don't feel so bright today at 4-2.
Lev starting to stabilize now. Winning key engagements, yes, it's an anti-eco, but it's diligent. Support system, as you noted, in place here at Fort Lev. One of the situations where Rex, historically, they'll overwhelm somebody. They'll get an upgrade, they'll snowball off that. Like I said, something, if he finds a kill here, it's a Blade Storm to throw in. And quietly, Lev have built themselves up to every single ult being available here in round 7.
Oh, a nice adjustment, abusing through middle, maybe expecting the adjustments to be towards main, to their direct approach of the previous rounds, but it's beautiful to witness. Jing trying to dig deeper, but he's being hunted right now. Neon trying to get involved, gonna go for a challenge on something. It is the anime battle that you wanted, and finally he falls, but look at the damage done. A 4v2, sight in hand, and Devi. A rare sentence I'm about to say, but feeling irrelevant to the round.
I mean, he's picked up the operator, he's about to head out.
He's off.
Yeah, give this one up. Paper X barely getting a look in some of these rounds.
And there's almost a poetry in it, a mirroring of effect. We've seen other teams crumble under...
Hang on. I mean, Devi's not going to be able to figure out that everybody's left side. You can just see now. At least blows with a glance back over, because they don't find him in transition towards B. I mean, typically, info from the crowd, but not going to be able to figure this one out for sure.
Too puzzled. Everyone checking behind them once in a while.
Yes.
But,
He just saw him. Time to tuck in, Devi. Oh, Spikes in, can't find it though.
11 HP.
Big save from Devi.
Yep, double timeout.
Oh.
Double timeout. You won't see it yet. We have to call it because this is huge. PaperX feeling something is just intrinsically wrong.
I know we've had this conversation before, but if you're down on that stage and you see Alex calling 2 timeouts in quick succession early on in a map, you know you've got them. Lev do not need to deviate here at all from the game plan. It is landing. PaperX.
Can you feel it now?
Yeah, showing they are mortal.
It's taken a long time for that, though. They got all the way to the grand final before really you started to see a bit of that pressure coming through. That feels like a storied tale with this team. Alex does not like what he's seeing. The 5 in a row for Lev. And I think the sign might be right in that front, at least for one of the 2 camps.
It always is, though. It always is.
Very true. But for Lev, that feeling of it being a reality starts to land. You got through the first map. You won your must-win of Split. And then you take the lead in Breeze. Now that's not what we expected to see here. Whether they keep it or not is yet to be seen. But a check-in, a conversation,
Go, go,
and the last hope really for PaperX to recover.
Of course, back in here, some gaps in the buy for sure for PaperX, but Bladestorm here and an operator in hand for something. Need to start seeing that value.
Vi doesn't have shield either right now, so this could be a problem. He's still fine, apparently. Managed to take down Neon on this site, and there finally falls, but actually, a little bit of team damage going on. First advantage that PaperX has had, and it took help from Lev. Sato blows and King, though, starting to dig in. Being dug out by something, trying to get active on the site. No plant this time to be had. They're getting in their faces, remembering who they are. This blows last man standing, it's Swift. Finally a response from PaperX.
Shift in focus here for PaperX. Happy to greet the fight towards A this time around. Lev have already shown prowess here, and like I said, even on Split, you just want to force the adjustment on the side of PaperX. You don't want them to have the freedom. They do lean on time and time again. Finally seeing something land. See that return on investment. Well, bail PaperX out will give them at least a little bit of a buffer here. Ults extinguished now for Lev. Look about that full ult cycle landing.
This.
It's called the rotation. Envy on the way over towards B. Something could get caught here. Doesn't catch the shot on the way in. I mean, it's near on impossible, but this man seems to make it happen. But Neon this time, an adjustment in his pathing towards the site. I love that. The Spikesin's got the reward on the other side. They're winning out on both fronts here. Something you've got to be up to the challenge now. It's a great attempt, but Neon's just better. Simply better here. And the adjustment was quick, Mike. It wasn't even that complicated. Oh, he's out around. Credit to what they've done here. It's simple, but brilliant adjustments. And enough to unseat PaperX again.
This is just reading into the fact PaperX are going to pounce on any sort of contact early. Spikesin able to cut off. Key rotation here from Jing, and just at that moment,
One enemy.
take control. The A site. Lev firmly in control here. Make no mistake. Frustration starting to build, but PaperX here, I mean, free fall in terms of the timeouts. Won't have a chance to check back in. Have to figure this one out themselves.
Kicks up the pressure. He needs help, but Envy's just taken an absolute beating. Managing to stabilize for just a second, but they look a little bit lost there. A little unsure of where they wanted to commit to, and now they get left. In on middle, something going further. You can already see on the other side, Neon is waiting. Oh, that's clean work.
Toxin screen down.
Could do with a couple more of those. But a nice upgrade, and no one willing to challenge on that. But the rest of PaperX then start flooding. They've been rewarded for their aggression. Envy noting the push up towards the site, but the spike's being herded. That's another issue in the backlines. King needs to survive here, and something wants him dead. There it is, under the ground,
Down, mid.
6 feet. Sato and Spikesin, yeah, you might have the site. How are you going to get that spike?
Still got plenty of time here, 40 seconds left on the clock. We'll need a couple of kills. Something actually pick up the slack and might just catch them in transition.
He's coming online, this man. Becoming a problem.
30 seconds left.
Kill by kill. Tag by tag. Ooh, okay. I mean,
He'll always go for them.
he kind of will. And Sato's option, sadly, just not looking like it's going to be enough for him to change the round. As you can see it, and now he can divide there, and Paper X, off the back of great work from Something, able to get a fourth.
You needed to see that value now. I think it's clear that Something still wants to be present in these early rounds. He plays the timing to perfection as well with what's going on elsewhere. And unfortunately, just as Lev looked to plant the seed of doubt, Something's in such a deep position that King hasn't got many options here. The spike is noted. I mean, it's, like I said, plenty of time left, but
They can't get away from him.
so much ground to cover.
Right place again for Something. Oh my god, the chip damage on that. Unconfirmed, but he's forced off that first angle.
He'll be able to snake bite across here, but the player's able to scale past it easily.
And you'd have imagined maybe Devi would lose that fight, but no, comes out swinging, but now surrounded. He's in trouble, and Something can't save him, getting just eviscerated on the site, smothered by that pressure. 4v3 and a plant to boot.
Forsaken gets onto the angle, gets shut down, Lauren.
They're so
Those-
aware.
A beautiful kill.
Another individual fight, another individual challenge works out better for Envy, but at the cost of almost all of his HP. And Blows is just kicking them while they're down. Jing, 1v3.
Just baiting this out again. Smoke's about to drop. And Blows gets it again. Holds on and finds all of these kills on the flank. Ridiculous round from him.
He looks calm as well, man. Cool and collected every time they tried to challenge on this. Look at what happened to them. Oh,
That is ridiculous.
I couldn't take it. Imagine looking across the stage.
Alex can't take it. The situation, 3 on the flank here, and Lev passed every single challenge with flying colours. Now on the brink of closing out, a big advantage here.
Forsaken on the hunt.
Just Forsaken straight towards the
Really?
spike scene.
Really good catch from him there. Like a red flag to a ball, but already Neon with an answer. Taking strides and taking space. Blows back to back with King now. Falling to pieces. Paper X. Look out at it, Blows. It's going nuclear for this side. Envy needs a 1v4. And he's got the first. Tagged up dead. Lev, look better, Mike. They are looking lethal.
Absolutely fantastic performance here from Lev in this first half. 8-4 on Paper X just look down and out. In situations where they would usually shine. I keep coming back to that, but Lev picking them apart, Lauren.
And you can feel the momentum shifting. You can feel the tides turning. So don't go too far away. And what do you do in these moments now, Mike? You've come into map 3. It was meant to be a good choice for Paper X, a little unknown quantity for Lev. But you stand with 4 rounds to your name.
I mean, I'm already seeing the cracks start to show. Paper X looking, yes, they love to be unorthodox, but it's not in the same way. You're seeing people swing for trades instead of together. It's an adjustment here that shows the pressure is mounting for them. Lev already have drawn blood in my eyes. Again, it's a big, big statement to pull out 2 timeouts from a team like Paper X. Seasoned veterans in this situation. In my eyes, Lev on top right now.
Gotta go.
It's going to take a lot to really swing that momentum back in their favor.
I'm out of here.
The spike scene tested here early on, early spot of info. 4 over towards the A site here for Lev.
Gotta go. Shot.
Yeah, he just needs to live
Go, go, go.
at this point. Trying to hold a bit of space though. Maybe facilitating the retake on the way. But 5 on the side. Blended.
The approach is here, obviously, some util now to rely on. Again, upgraded pistols across the board here for Lev.
Revealing area.
Should have a decent amount of utility to work with as well. Dart not going to reveal much in this, but a 1-for-1 trade, and away we go. Off to the races, and a trade comes in for Sato. But it's Defy. It's the boy standing shoulder to shoulder. Neon left in a 1v2. Hold on. Time's ticking though, Mike. This is going to be down to the wire if he wants to have a go at this one. 3 bullets, 2 now to play with.
This
1 for each potentially, but again, he's got to get a move on and a jump scare on the way back in. First made for Paper X, a necessity.
Need a couple more of those to maybe quell some of this confidence on the side of Lev. A conversion here from Paper X. And certainly on the other side of that, you never see them shy away. Never see them slow down. They're going to be so reliant on success here in these opening rounds.
Dude, the pistol around that I call everything win, guys. Holy!
Well invested here for the second round as well. Lev again lean heavily towards A. That's actually a total mirror in terms of formation. Paper X will have a wide open B site. And Lev should just about be figuring that out now.
Yeah. And obviously there is that whole kind of point about Lev now going to be on the receiving end of a lot of Paper X's approaches. It's harder to be as dynamic on that defending side, to take as much, I guess, space and be as invested as they were on the first. So a perfect opportunity for Paper X to bring this back to at least touching distance. Something looking to maybe farm up a bit here himself if he can. Oh, he gets curious. Wow, that's quick. They are all down there. He's picked a side.
How many does he get?
1 and done now. Oh, okay, surely done now. Surely done now. He's being herded, but they found a corner to play in. Now they check. A little bit of a catch in the end from Defy, but 4 make it out alive.
Defy's pissed nobody checked that smoke.
Hey guys, someone really should.
Find number 6. Paper X. Again, very heavy investment there. Something able to at least get a little bit of progress. Again, building towards an early operator. Question that early value, but he did come alive. A couple of those follow-up rounds, but regardless, it was all Lev. The blip along the way for Paper X. Let's see the operator here in round 3. Potentially catch Lev off guard. I mean, the expectation's always there versus something.
It's almost present in the forefront of your mind. King might get a swift reminder. Oh. Probably shouldn't.
I mean,
go
King
for a
actually
second.
backed away. I'd be surprised if he did see anything on that peak.
I don't think he did, but maybe being baited in slightly. I'd be
I mean,
curious
the
what
ping's there. I
Neon's
think he
angle
did
is.
spot him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Neon is waiting for that
There.
catch if someone does go creeping up through doors, so somewhat baited in.
I really didn't
don't
think
fancy
King
it.
was wide enough on that, but crucial bit of info.
There
Oh
it
my
is.
God.
There's the plan well made. It's simple stuff and a tag, just a leg. Spikeson gets to live to fight another day, and now they know that operator is in action. Prepare yourself. steady the ship.
Probably conscious of that same angle, though. Neon hasn't budged.
And something's getting closer. Step by step, closing in, takes away King. Blows wants to trade it. Oh! It's so close something, how are you surviving? He finally gets denied the kill, but it's Neon on the side. Who's the threat? Who's the problem? It's all on something. How has Neon done so much during this? Something looked away. 13 seconds. Spike not to hand. What are you meant to do here? Something. Paranoia lands. 8 seconds. Count it down. He's gone. Lev have an answer. And the name is Neon.
Absolutely massive round from
30
him.
seconds left.
Large and in charge here
Spike down A.
on A's side. Again, even here with the information being relayed, nobody really swinging onto that angle to at least make a clearance. Unfortunately, something. It takes his time, has to in that situation. To at least isolate one. Hunter's Fury not really playing him in that regard from MV. And that was just the third, so Apex will still have a buyback in here. The change of pace towards 8.
Operator obviously changing hands. Neon with that. But Divine looking to control the space in middle. Be checked on, Spike's in looking to behead him. It's a comfortable find, and now all eyes back towards the site itself. Forsaken slightly disconnected from the pack, so he might try and go for a late flank, but something has to hold the line. Sato on the trade removes him, so now there's issues.
Oh my God.
They don't know how lucky they are. Jing gets to live. Finally to fall now, 2v2. Forsaken finally shows his hand, that late presence through the double doors, and Sato, this would be a miracle. It's not gonna happen, Paper X. Getting gritty now.
So I was going to say, he's going to pick that up for something. Maintain the operator back across here. Force Lev into an awkward position in terms of the buy. I see some investment to come through here, but the reposition here, as you noted, back through double doors. The ace up the sleeve for Paper X. Bring it within 2. Less of an investment than I was expecting. Actually, now just seeing a couple more upgrades come through, but it's not much. Let's bring into round 17. Maxine going forward with this, though. Won't be noted. Rewarded here. Jing will fall.
Again, just off that shot of Neon, you could see the temptation then to work up through elbow, and already Spicing was there. They can relay and kind of bring that weapon back, but something, quick.
It's a headshot.
I don't know how that's a headshot with something. The overachiever as ever. But a 4v4, and the weaponry is going to be a problem. Again, you noted it, a very light investment coming back through.
Try and take space behind this wall now. It blows into a position with that Guardian.
Shouldn't be able to do much, right? Unless they really fall for it's just being king here. They are diligent, they are heads up, and they are good at their work here. Putting in a shift to clear those corners. Leaving Neon and Sato somewhat irrelevant to this. Very hard to play back in now, even with that recovered rifle in hand.
I mean, nobody from Paper X going forwards here. They're actually resetting, peeling away from the site here, but Neon, fantastic shot onto Forsaken.
That is unbelievably quick. But both going to get noted. And there it is, something having enough of them running rampant. Can Neon keep him kept interested? Can he keep him on site? Something trying to allow a pathway out there. I think Divide. Oh, it's getting a bit messy there. It is, okay. Finding the end, 3 stay standing for Paper X. Knocking at the door now of tying this all up.
Again, Lev quietly build themselves up to a stacked ult cycle here. King, one missing his. Beautiful shot from something. It's a slight advantage in that regard in terms of their ability to invest here to convert. The other side, Divide missing one for a pit. In V2 for Hunter's Fury. Now maybe things looking to, I was going to say stabilize with Neon. What has he been on the last few rounds?
He's starting to heat up here. But the A site is the one that's got the vast majority of attention. Divide, though, give away his position. the other side of the map, but PaperX with a high priority towards A.
They allowed, at least, to progress onto site. I mean, Spike hasn't filtered across just yet in the hands of Envy. They'll be conscious that Device showed presence very late. If you can find a kill in transition, it will be huge for PaperX.
Yeah, Sato
Get out of my
has to be
way.
really careful to not get caught here. Blows trying to buy some time, but it's Envy to strike. Takes away Neon, the man of the hour, and Sato. Patience doesn't pay! PaperX! Okay, does it? Oh, it doesn't quite do what they needed. PaperX just holding the line, having bodies in the right place. That's the team chasing to break the curse on their name.
9 apiece here. I mean, Lev, rightfully so, invest. We'll finally see a timeout called here by Owner.
Get out of my way.
PaperX able to whittle away at Lev on this attacking side. Actually been now in a situation where PaperX have flipped that advantage. They are sitting pretty right now. A cushion to lean back on in terms of the economy, and the ults aligning for them as well. Lev being tested once more. Trailing 5-1 in the second half.
I think some of the harder aspects of this now become the fact that Lev don't have those positivities to kind of depend upon and kind of have those solutions, I guess, at the forefront of their mind. They don't have the reps here in the same light that PaperX do.
They really don't. I mean, for me, Neon, certainly the one to carry the torch for Lev right now, certainly in these last few rounds. Sato, again, you could argue the role difference here. He's never going to be as present as he has in some of the other compositions. King obviously a much slower first half, but really getting off the starting blocks here in the second. A thankless role to pick up here on Breeze. Well, there's firepower for PaperX starting to shine a little brighter.
Go, go, go.
I mean, they had to lock the hell in. That was a shocker of a first half, but they have got themselves back on track. But they've got to stick the landing. It's not done yet, it's 9 apiece. That's how much it took to get to this point. Does then Lev have anything in the tank for this? Forsaken feeling there's something off. He wasn't far off the prize.
Yeah, don't initially go aggro here on this purchase. B site left for the taking once more.
Poison orb.
Very unorthodox, even in these light investments. But Lev looking to try and catch a player, get an upgrade, see if they can build. But Divide just being such a nuisance playing at this deep position.
Kept him in check as well. Nobody's swinging onto that. Now this B site retake will be tested once more. PaperX again make the right decision. They take the space towards Archers into spawn. That's 3 now.
Good call.
Take this.
Need to be careful not get overwhelmed here. A couple of bits of chip damage going to come through. No matter which way you cut it, you're looking at Spikes in to alleviate some of that pressure on the CT side. Not going to be. Next one up, Sato, individual, handle, dealt with. The machine of PaperX starting to really operate at a high level. Blows King and Neon. You're hoping for maybe a little something here, but it ain't gonna come through. Neon playing hide and seek. Okay, you're gonna get one. That's all you get though. Again, it feels like PaperX have had a stern talking to. They're on the same page and they're back in business.
Yeah, that was a long time ago though. The second half.
True.
All them in game. And again, it always does on these opening rounds. Never unfortunately here. Seeing the same sort of approach. You could argue the finance is certainly a consideration there. That heavy stacked old round not landing for them. It's a big blow in terms of momentum in the bigger picture. Some of the expected outcomes. And only really denying the bonus here in the second half. It's been all PaperX, but the aggression now coming out for Lev.
Yeah, Lev trying to turn up the tempo a little bit here, and we will be listening in with PaperX in just a moment's time. Let's tune in now, see how this site hit sounds.
Wait, boys. I will start. 3, 2, 1. You guys can push yellow. Hey, I know that. 100, guys. They're going to kill them. Dead one.
Mid down.
Chill. Wall up, mid plant.
I'm gonna plant.
Start for the yellow.
Yes. You guys, I'm behind. Can I?
He's on my finish.
Still live. Yes, just wait, boys.
I'm playing brick.
Where's the
I don't know.
Jetta?
I don't know.
Minus 8, check harbor.
I-
Be flank
I
or
got
DD
you
boys.
flank,
Wait, chill.
One
You can smoke double door,
enemy
please.
Yes,
No,
yes.
can you one way minute?
And take space.
No. I smoke DD. Nothing A, I guess. He can be big though. He can. Oh no.
Just one boys, I got DD.
Hey, DD.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really well composed here. You can see them systematically working their way through this round. Again, these opening engagements just not landing for Lev. The recovery factor not there. The contingencies not in place to allow this overwhelm. PaperX are famed for. Up to 11 now.
Touching distance of getting this map under the belt. The one that was meant to be theirs, but had to fight incredibly hard for it. Proving capability round by round. And it's right up middle. Look at double doors. Something looking to be the can opener here. See if he gets that started, but no. Exchange of space on elbow. Jing, red alert. He knows he's being hunted. Great paranoia. But
still gets it.
Spikes in. Brilliant. But PaperX still have what they need. Still have the numbers. Still have a bit of control towards middle. Can something get him one back? He's looking for it. Just off the timing, though. The site take now comes in.
This should be, now they're giving up the site. There is a pit available for Divide to knock off back site here. Secure this plant. Something has to go huge in
3
mid. Though.
players. That's 1. That's 2. Eyeing up a 3rd. So quick. You could have missed it, but no. It is Sato still breathing. Trying to be aggressive. It's rewarded. But it's still numbers up for PaperX, and Envy doubles down. Last man known. And 12 looking so likely for PaperX here. Sato takes a lot. 5 HP. Position seen. Oh, the shock dart just about evades it. The second. Every step he takes feels treacherous.
We can see him.
He's seen the foot though, but a 1v1, there's no way you do this against Divide. Surely not. 12. Certain now. PaperX, they have recovered. Back in business. 12 to the name. Lev held at 9.
Again, this all rides on something. Buying some time, at least slowing them down, but he finds 2 crucial kills. Like I said, Lev giving up the site here, allowing Divide to pick where to invest the pit. Everything aligning for PaperX here. Even with the opener here for the Spike scene.
One enemy.
Certainly see, yeah, I mean, PaperX stabilizing here. In terms of their assertiveness in some of these rounds. They'll come back in, the buy won't be 100%. It's only the TP for Sato. On the other side, it's everything but Forsaken's best in the last few. PaperX reaping the rewards. And there's not much really for Lev to do here. I mean, you can see they're wanting to go aggressive. They're wanting to really take the initiative, but just getting shut down time and time again.
I think we've started to see the best of PaperX when they're kind of brought back to the same page. That punch, their site takes, you've had Envy, you've had something just doing wonders across the map here. And Lev just unable to get that same synergy we've seen in those previous maps. The reps maybe just lacking here in that comfort, but also a call to action for PaperX. They were down in the doldrums after that first half. You saw the double timeout, you saw the stress starting to mount. They made it through that challenge. Here, they have to get across the finish line.
At least rifles to an extent across the board here. Spike scene again on the hunt. Clear out this space, won't note anybody. Forsaken will be pinged, but it does. Sato right on top of that.
And that caught me off guard. Forsaken completely unawares, but something patrolling up middle, going way deeper than before. And actually, I think he's considered it there. Could catch Spikes in. Light shield for Spikes in too. Got to be on red alert. That's a tag on Spikes in. But still, it's Neon denying the easy access towards the A site. This has been something that Lev have struggled with, trying to control that A site while all that distractions in middle. This time, between Blows and Neon, they've actually managed it.
Just 2 left now to find something.
Last
Themselves a
player
2v5.
standing.
Blows make that a 1v5 now. Divide will find the first. Not give it a shot though. Sato to close things out. Double digits now for Lev. clinging to life. Or at least give them a little bit of a cushion, but we're just going to see a couple of upgrades here and no margin for error. Hunter's Fury online for blows.
Don't set.
One enemy.
Nice adjustment towards the site as well, just putting a couple of extra bodies towards it. Obviously helped by the fact you find the player posted so deep towards B, but still, this could be a good adjustment. Where you get to keep doing it. That's what we find out now. Still, obviously, by perfectly in hand. Forsaken has that ult as well to play with here.
Enemy mark.
Throwing will catch. Be able to catch him before the dash out, though. Neon lucky to get away with that one. Rex ready to split through double doors very quickly here.
Neon deleted! Devi opening up the site here, but blows from afar going to find one. That's Forsaken gone. And King patrolling, catching the scale up from Devi. Spike now noted too. That's a big bit of info here. They know the commitments on this side of the map, but something. Envy, Jing, can you do it now in a 2v2?
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
what a shot from Blows! Heroic levels from him. Good tag as well. And Envy, top of the board for PaperX.
Shock dart landed onto blows. It's 11 HP.
Standing shoulder to shoulder, the Lev aren't done yet. 11 to their name. OT, GG on this map. That's the decision now. What's the buy like for PaperX?
They've got everything they need except for Devi and Forsaken. Again, the investment comes through, so it's just going to be a judge to carry out here, but another huge round from Blows. We saw him really heating up previously. Top of the board now for Lev. Just when they need somebody to step up. Neon want to find rounds previously. PaperX not slowing down just yet.
Oh no, they're still up for it, and the angle, something's.
So brazen.
I mean, when isn't he? There is an operator on the other side. Oh, and Neon's won it! Doubles down. Looks back for seconds, but an adjustment here. It's not the same A site hit. It's going towards B. We haven't seen this in a minute, but already Neon's looking towards Elbow. They still have a player on the site. Sato's seen this. Call for rotations should be coming in now.
Neon's here early enough. Forsaken unfortunately can't go anywhere with that judge right now. Sato, give it a chance.
Yeah, but you can see how hard they're having to work just to navigate the site, but Spike's in getting curious, but he doesn't account for it. Forsaken doesn't know either. Split between just the box. He goes back in blind. Forsaken gonna find Spike's in. Neon starting to patrol the site as well. The Spike is yet to get over towards the site itself. The smoke's still there, but it's treacherous. 34 seconds. And basically everyone being kept safe by a smoke or two, but Devi on a wild flank here, right amongst them, and PaperX turn up the tempo. Of course they do! 13 to 11, a fiery finish in map 3. 13 to 11, it took all of regulation to get there, but they hold the lead in this best of 5.
Testing out my steel for practice, silver bullet. Walk my ego down on memory lane, and it was real nostalgic. Meals are cooking. He just nicked a tenner from his granny's purse and lied about it. Young, dumb, and hungry, trying to climb a mountain. What is me? Poison, privilege, penmanship, and poetry. It's pride and prejudice, but I can't show the scene. I had to learn what stoic mean. Exchanges I've been paying for in pounds. I took the lonely seat. It probably caused the chaos in the house.